Basically, today we have been talking about the role that creativity and the creative industries can play in activating citizenship, in creating intercultural citizenship. And one of the main takeaways that we had from today's discussion is the need to invest in the mobility of the creative class throughout the Euro-Mediterranean region, but also to invest in the access for culture. Finally, last but not least, we need to recognize the value of creative capital, because while natural resources by nature are perishable, creative capital is not. And as such, it's a wealth of assets for the Euro-Mediterranean region in the past, in the present, and for the future.
If we need to work to really have a real program, a real policy that works, we need to understand the players. We are three parts: the Asian, the African, and the European part of the Mediterranean. Each one of us is extremely rich in potential content, yet each one of us had totally different challenges and obstacles to come over. Putting that as the main core of the strategy will definitely have a more serene and more frank policy that will work.
How actually creative activism can be part of such important issues as social change, economical regeneration, and democratic society is that it's a participation. That's a key word, and it doesn't mean only people being present in elections or wearing some certain t-shirts or waving certain flags. It also means an active participation where they process the ideas and the values that we share as a society through their thoughts and through their actions. Because really often we are waiting for some directives from top, we are waiting for some massive disaster to happen for us to act. Because the skills and creativity is a very important skill for democracy are not being taught in schools. Where we learn it is in the interaction with our community and the interaction with other peers.
Kreativnosti, kot je bilo danes omenjeno, konferenca na temo kreativne industrije in povezovanje z mladimi, je moja izkušnja, prijetna izkušnja z druženjem s kolegi iz Libanona, iz Notre Dame University, kjer smo skupaj študenti izdelali 2 magistrski nalogi na temo ravno omenjenih vsebin. To izmenjavo nadaljujemo že 4 leta in pač ta projekt, ki sta ga naša študenta nastavila, nagovarja vse problematike migrantov, starih generacij, brezposelnih študentov, ko zaključijo študij, onesnaženja prostora, reciklaže nekih industrijskih odpadkov in tudi našla sta ravno tako lokacijo v bližini te univerze, kjer sta videla in tudi ta univerza v Beirutu vidi priložnost za razvoj teh tako imenovanih kreativnih industrij.